Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bad Bit Games. I'm your host, Joseph, and today we're going to talk about the uphill battle the Xbox One X and Microsoft is going to fight this holiday season. Now, before we get into it, yes, we're going to talk about Gamescom, and yes, I'm an Xbox gamer. I like my Xbox, so anything that may sound negative, it comes from the heart, not the I love Sony and Sony's the best. It comes from a good place. So, with that, let's talk about Gamescom. Gamescom was what Microsoft needed, in all honesty. Yes, it felt like a repeat of E3 2017, but it's what the Xbox One X needs right now, which is the hype. It needs to get the fan base excited again because for a month and a half, we haven't heard anything about the Xbox One X other than you can't pre order it yet, and in Phil we trust. That's all we've heard. And so, yes, Gamescom, it was a repeat, but it needed to be. And to be honest, the pre-orders right now for the Xbox One X seemingly seem pretty good. So in all terms, it's a success. And we need to keep the hype alive for the Xbox One. Microsoft definitely needs to, because heading into this holiday season, Microsoft is at its weakness. All right, it's weakest rather. And trust me, I'm saying it out of good. I love this controller. I want to use it more. But what we have right now, as of exclusive AAAs, coming into the holiday season in 2017 is just Halo Wars. And coming into 17, we only see, or late 17, we only see Forza. We only see Super Lucky's Tale. But there's one game, and I'll talk about later, that could really do some damage. So going into the holiday season, yes, Microsoft's kind of weak, and Sony comes out of place of strength. Right now they're teasing a something new behind the PlayStation brand. It's probably a redesign of the ugly PlayStation 4 Pro, but also I think they're coming in a place of strength because they have all these marketing deals. Destiny, Battlefront, Call of Duty, Wolfenstein, any other little exclusive that they plan on picking up. They have exclusive marketing deals and exclusive DLC attached to all of those games. And if you don't think that's important, it's really important. I'm sticking to Destiny on my PlayStation 4, though I want it on my Xbox and PC because it's strictly the content. There's going to be exclusive strikes, missions, weapons, and armor in the PlayStation game than any other console out there. So I have to choose PlayStation. My friends are playing there, and that's what a lot of people are going to come into when they're thinking about buying a console or a secondary console. Is okay. I see a lot of commercials for PlayStation. PlayStation must be doing great. They say they're the place to play. I have it in my mind that every single thing I see, every FIFA commercial, I see the PlayStation 4. And oh my god, there's a PlayStation 4 bundle of FIFA and I save $60. All right, I'll buy it on the PlayStation. Okay, I'll buy Destiny on the PlayStation because it's cheaper. Bundles again. Ooh, pretty looking special console. Let me hop on this now. Those things help for Sony, and if they weren't, we wouldn't be seeing these deals be made. Microsoft doesn't have that. They have it a little bit in things like Shadow of War or Assassin's Creed, but other than that, they don't have anything else that says, hey, you need to play on Xbox this year because we have this. When this console launches, it'll launch in between Call of Duty and Battlefront, both of which are being, again, pushed heavily for the PlayStation brand. And will have special content, fucking, on the Bible, they will have special content for both of these games on PlayStation. Because PlayStation knows, Sony knows. So again, they're going to have these games, they're going to promote these games. Microsoft needs something, and they have something. They made a deal right now with Bluehole. Yeah, funny name, I know. Almost like Poly Games. Who would name something like that? Nonetheless, Bluehole, the creators of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, they're going to be on Xbox at least first. We don't know the exclusivity deal as of yet, but what we do know is that Bluehole and Microsoft have made a publishing or helping develop for the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds Xbox One version, and they're going to have it by the end of the deal or year. And Microsoft needs a deal to really push this console and push not just the Xbox One X, but the S. And PlayerUnknown's is the game to do it. PlayerUnknown's is an indie game that is always on the top 5 of the Steam charts. It's always either number 1, number 2, or number 3 on the games that are being played right now and streamed on Twitch. This is a huge moment for Microsoft to say, you see this game everybody's talking about and everybody's playing? You want to be a part of that conversation? buy an Xbox. Here's a physical version of the game. Here, we're going to bundle it in. Here, this is what we're going to do for you. Here's the place to play. It's on the Xbox. And by the way, we have awesome stuffs like Game Pass, like digital return. So if you don't like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for some reason, you could return it. This is what Microsoft needs to do because 2018 is do or die for them. If they keep on pushing back their games or canceling them like they've done with Scalebound and Phantom Dust, this company is not going to have or land any type of hits on PlayStation. Again, I love both consoles. I want to see Microsoft do well. I co-host a Microsoft podcast or Xbox podcast. It would be redundant if I say don't go out and buy an Xbox or I don't think an Xbox has great games because it does. But what it really needs to do is market itself better. It needs to really stick to its promises because right now, yeah, Microsoft says things, but they haven't really convinced me that they mean those things. And what the Xbox One X needs is that game to go, here's why you're playing it on the Xbox. Because right now, yeah, you could play Halo, Gears, Quantum Break. You could play those games 4K. Great. I could play a game, a year old game on 4K. I want to know what I could play right now, what's coming out right now, what's pushing games right now I want to play on 4K. Right? And right now, I just don't feel like the Xbox One X has that killer app. I'll give credit where credit is due. The Xbox One X is fucking sexy. It is. If it was a pretty girl, I'd try to ask it to prom and get denied by it. But, a sleek box can only do so much for me. Right now, there is no reason of buying an X if you have a, 1080p TV, and that's not the fault. They need to fight for the people that have a 4K display. And I feel like they need to have a game that really says, here it is. And I think at the moment, PUBG has to be that game. It has to come out this year. Because if it doesn't, man, I feel soured as an Xbox fan of, I want to play Sea of Thieves. I now am interested in Crackdown. I'm interested in all these games. Why are you keeping on pushing them back? There's something, and again, it's not that I don't want, I want good games. I don't want it to come out and it's lukewarm, but my God, Microsoft, just don't announce things if they're not ready or they're questionable. That's all I gotta say on that. So with that said, I gotta say also, for the Gamescom thing, I've never played Minecraft. I played like 30 minutes of it. I'll be honest with you guys. That Minecraft Xbox One S is fucking awesome. I hope those controllers are sold separately because I do kind of want one. With all that said and all that out of the way, this is Bad Bit Games where we talk about all things games, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo. It don't matter. It really doesn't. Because here it's all about the games, it's all about the conversation and coming together to have that talk. So guys and gals, I hope you like this video. Again, yes, we were Polygames. We changed the name to something really awesome. Say goodbye to Jeff the Fireball for today. And keep your wits about you.